European Union leaders were meeting Thursday, officially to hammer out plans for a 10-year economic strategy. Unofficially, they were discussing ways to avert a debt crisis looming in Greece. With Germany standing firm on its conditions for a bailout, the issues laid bare political differences and fault lines running throughout the European Union.
This crisis right now is not about Greece. It's not even really about the Eurozone. It's about the EU as a project. It's about EU as a constitutional entity. It's about EU as a political entity.
Welcome to Dispatch. I'm Marla Dial. Just before Thursday's summit began, French and German leaders agreed on terms for a financial safety net for Greece, including terms for the involvement of the International Monetary Fund. But it's the attitude adopted by Germany, the economic engine of the European Union, that set off alarm bells in many parts of Europe, and some of those won't be easy to silence.
The attitude that Germany is taking is extremely self-centered. It's one that looks out for German interests primarily. And it's not one that the Club Med countries, if you will, expected, including France. EU normally breaks down into countries that support a strong EU no matter what, and France and the Benelux countries are usually within that line of thinking, as is Germany. You have countries that support a strong EU as long as it's not led by Germany or France. So, for example, Sweden would fall into that group. And then you have countries that are worried of Franco-German domination. And finally, you have the Eurosceptic countries. And really, this crisis has caused a little bit of a break within the sphere of countries that want a strong EU no matter what, primarily between France and Germany. Now, the dispute has not really grown into something enormous, but it's starting to really break that extremely key alliance between France and Germany.
Thursday's compromise from Paris and Berlin should ease some of those concerns, but the bickering this week brought to the surface many issues and anti-EU attitudes that are easier to dismiss when economies are strong.
If Germany and other member states look out for their own national interests, then the European Union cannot be a political entity.